Hi everyone, this is Teacher Jen from Camlish.com and welcome to Essential Grammar in Use book by Raymond Murphy. Today we will continue answering the exercises on Unit 68. Again, Unit 68 is about countable and uncountable nouns. Let's go on to the last two exercises on this page. The third one, we just have to write a or an, those articles, or the word some. Again, students, when we use the articles a or an, we only use that for singular countable nouns. Now, the word some, we use that for plural countable nouns and or with uncountable nouns. Now, let's begin. Let's have number 1 as an example. Let's read. I read a book and listened to some music. I read a book and listened to some music. We used a or a for the word book because book is a singular countable noun. Now, with music, music is an uncountable noun. That's why we used some. Now let's go into number 2. I need blank money. I want to buy blank food. I need blank money. I want to buy blank food. Here we have to use or we have to say some money and some food. Money and food are uncountable nouns. That's why we used some. Number 3. We met blank interesting people at the party. We met blank interesting people at the party. What is our word for that? Of course, we have to use the word some because people are plural countable nouns. Number 4. I'm going to open blank window to get blank fresh air. I'm going to open blank window to get blank fresh air. Here we have to say a window and then some fresh air. Window is a singular countable noun. That's why we used a. And air is an uncountable noun. That's why we used some. Number 5. Rachel didn't eat much for lunch. Only an apple and some bread. Rachel didn't eat much for lunch. Only an apple and some bread. We used an for apple because it's a singular countable noun, but it starts with a vowel letter, so that's why an. We use some for bread because it's an uncountable noun. Next. Number 6. We live in a big house. There's a nice garden with some beautiful trees. Again, we live in a big house. There's a nice garden with some beautiful trees. We used some for trees because it's a plural countable noun. A for big house because it's singular countable noun. Same with a nice garden. Number 7. I'm going to make a table. First, I need some wood. I'm going to make a table. First, I need some wood. Of course, here, wood is an uncountable noun. That's why we used some. Number 8. Listen to me carefully. I'm going to give you blank advice. Listen to me carefully. I'm going to give you blank advice. So, of course, here we have to say some advice. If you can still remember in our lesson, advice is usually considered as an uncountable noun. So we have to use some. It's not singular, so we cannot use a or an. And we cannot also say advices because it's not plural. So we just have to say some advice. And for number 9, I want to write a letter. I need some paper and a pen. I want to write a letter. I need some paper and a pen. We used a for pen because it's a singular countable noun and some for paper. We cannot say a paper, but if you want to use a singular or if you want to consider it as a singular countable noun, you have to use I need a piece of paper. Okay? Now, let's go on to the last exercise. The direction is, which is right? We have to choose the right word for each sentence. Let's have number 1 as an example. I'm going to buy some new shoe or shoes. Of course, the right word is shoes. I'm going to buy some new shoes. Number 2. Martin has got brown eyes. Martin has got brown eye or eyes. Of course, the answer is eyes. We cannot say one brown eye only. It should be a pair of eyes. Number 3. Paula has got short black hairs. Paula has got short black hair or hairs. Of course, here we should say hair only, not hairs. Just like paper, hair is considered an uncountable noun. 4. The tour guide gave us some informations about the city. The right word here should be information. Information is considered or I should say an uncountable noun. This is already a plural noun. We cannot say information, that's wrong. Information is already plural. So here we should say information. Next, we're going to buy some new chairs. We're going to buy some new chairs. We should use the word chairs because we have the word some. That means we're talking about a plural countable noun here, chairs. 6. We're going to buy some new furnitures. Now, the correct word here should be furniture. Just like information, furniture is already considered a plural word or noun. Next, it's hard to find a job at the moment. It's hard to find a work or job at the moment. Of course, here we have to use the word job. It's hard to find a job at the moment. Last one. We had wonderful weather. We had a wonderful weather when we were on holiday. Again, just like furniture and information, the word weather is considered as an uncountable noun. So, we just have to say we had wonderful weather when we were on holiday. Now, students, I want you to review these exercises. Try to answer them again one by one on your own. Also, I would like to encourage you to enroll in Camglish.com's classes because we can definitely help you improve your English skills. Now, this is the end of our lesson. I hope you learned something. This is Teacher Jen from Camglish.com saying goodbye and see you on our next video. Goodbye!